Yo, what is up, guys? Jeff's Tuts here. Gonna be giving you guys a Twixtor tutorial. I know there's a lot of them out there, but none of them teach you how to actually use it in a montage. Like, let's say you want to Twixtor a part where it's a quick scope part, and you want it to sync up with the beat. So I'm gonna teach you guys that as well. So let's do that. I got a clip here that I'm gonna use. Just gonna drag it in. We can go ahead and delete the audio. We don't need it. And most important thing, this doesn't really need it, but usually I'll go ahead and crop this. There's usually black lines sometimes, so I'll go ahead and just crop it just a little bit, but it doesn't really need it. But I'll just do it anyways to prevent edge warping. Okay, next thing is you're gonna want to right click, properties, disable resample, and make sure your properties are at 59.94 FPS best. Yeah, if you want to see a render tutorial, go ahead and check out my channel. I already got one up. But let's just split this clip real quick to the part where I want it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right here and press S to split the clip. And let's cut this part. Hit delete. So pretty much what we have is this comes, and then the shot comes in. So pretty much, let's say you have a song in here and the beat hits, let's say the beat hits like at 6 seconds, no, at 5:15. Let's say the beat hits like right there, so you're going to press M. That's where you want your shot to appear. You want to press M for a marker and just line it up. So let's say the beat hits right here like a snare, so it goes ta like that, so the shot is exactly lined up with it. I'm just gonna cut this out too. Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna hit Control Save for this, and pretty much we want to Twixtor this whole area, because we want this part right here, where it comes in, to last as long as until the shot comes in, or until the beat hits. So let's go ahead and cut this where we want the Twixtor to start. So I want it to start right here. I'm gonna hit split, and I'm gonna go ahead and make another marker right here, and we're gonna render all this out. So just double tap and just pull this back to the marker. So make a loop region, hit file, and I meant double left click on that. So let's file, render as, let's call this beta tut twix, and make sure it is 59.94 FPS. Hit OK, and render loop region only, that's important, and hit save, overwrite. Okay, cool. Render time should be fast. Close, and let's open this up, and let's just go into my videos and type in, oh, it's right there. Just drag it into the box, the project box, and drag it into a new composition. So this is what we have. Pretty much we're going to split the clip right where it goes black. So we're going to use the next frame key, and right when it goes black, we're going to go to edit, split layer. I'm not doing, you can also hit Control Shift D, but I can't do that because freaking Camtasia's being stupid and won't let me. Okay, So now we can just delete the top part where it's black. So now we just got this, and it's just black. So this is how long we need to make Twixtor. So kind of memorize this part right here. Kind of memorize the last frame. So the last frame looks like this. Whoops. This is how we want our last frame to look right here. So pretty much, let's Twixtor it now. We're going to pick this, enable frame blending, and layer frame blending, pixel motion, and let's go to effect, Twixtor Pro, and let's make sure that this our input frame rate. Oh, give me a second. Okay, sorry. Okay, our input frame rate is 59.94. And what else can we do? Make sure image prep is on contrast edge enhance. Warping is on inverse with smart blend. Main BG layer settings, turn it down to 60. FG1 settings, turn it down to 60. And FG1 matte chan, change it to alpha. Okay, now let's go ahead and play around with the speed. I'm gonna try putting it at 3 first. Right click, time, enable time remapping. Click, hold shift, and drag it to the end where it snaps. So let's see how the last frame looks. As you can see, it's too slow because remember how we want our last frame to be. So let's turn it up to 8. As you can, if it's black, then that means it's too fast. So let's turn it down to 5. Let's go 6. Nope. 5.5. 5.8. That might be actually good. Okay, right there is perfect. 5.8. So pretty much, let's RAM preview this. See how it looks. Very, very smooth. Just a little bit of ghosting, not too bad. There's usually always going to be ghosting depending on your clip. Just make sure you always disable resample or it's going to look stupid. So let's play this back again, and boom. Okay, now we're going to hit composition, add to render queue. Output module. I usually use H.264, but for some reason when I render in H.264 and drag it into Sony Vegas, it gets messed up. So I'm just going to use QuickTime format options and make sure the quality is at 100. Video codec H.264. Okay. I'm just going to call this Twix done. And hit render. Okay guys, render is done, so let's go back into our Sony Vegas and let's go ahead and drag in our clip. Twix tut done. Yeah, I tried doing this before. I kind of failed. Well, yeah, that's why I'm redoing it now. But let's continue. Pretty much now we can delete this clip and drag in our new one. And if it's corrupted like mine's always is, or if it's too much, just cut it down and boom. So this is what we got. Let's preview this. So we come in, boom, it Twixtors nice and smooth. Boom, and our shot happens. Oh, whoa, whoa, what happened? Here, let me just drag this out so you can see it. Okay. So our shot comes in, and then the beat is about to come. Boom, right there. Yeah, it was kind of lagging. I can actually turn it to a draft for you guys to see better. But you guys already know because I showed you in the beginning. So yeah, guys, that's really it. Um, to sync between beats, like let's say one beat was here, and you want your gunshot to be right here. It's a helpful way to sync your Twixter with the shots correctly. So that's good. Yeah, and once you're done, just that's about it, guys. So my next tutorial is 3D motion tracking, so stay tuned for that. So peace.